celebrate here once again here in Co-Wave TV, a place, of course, where our values are added to life, a place where things works out, of course. That is quite interesting. Guess what? I know what is happening today. It is quite amazing and interesting. To have with me, standing by me here, is Savior Michael. Savior Michael is off today. Or can you greet the esteemed fans?
Yeah, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. I'm so excited for what God has done for me, from grass to grace. Ha! Very, very excited. I don't know how to even appreciate God. Hey, I'm very, very excited.
Very, very excited. From grass to grace. Is the story of Savior Michael. Of course, Lucky. He is appreciating, of course, the Epsom fans, most especially mommy Mrs. Joy Ehi, of course, who God raised as a destiny helper for him, and of course, for many of us here, including I myself, she have supported me in no little way. Thank you so much for believing in this cause. And today, Michael Savior is saying he is so excited. Of course, you can see it from his facial expression. This is not faking. We are not faking issues here.
Very,
This
very
is
excited.
Very, very
For
excited.
everything that God has done for me, I've got the work that I'm doing now, everything. Ha!
Wow.
Unbelievable. Everything is unbelievable. Jesus Christ.
Unbelievable. How are you enjoying, of course, your place of work?
I like the place. Like, oh, I don't even know how to even explain it. I love the place. I really love the place that I'm working. No stress, no, as in everything is just going simple. I really love it. I love the place.
Everything going simple, simple.
Yeah, I love the place. I love
And
the place. I
he
love the place.
enjoying the stay and the environment of his workplace and the favor he has enjoyed so far is,
love the
mind blowing. And we are here, of course, in the spirit of gratitude, first unto God and unto Mrs. Joy Ehi, who God used as a critical instrument in this transformation you are seeing today. It's no longer the Savior Michael that was so gloomy
Yesterday.
about 2 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Please, why not celebrate, of course, the message of God in his life? If you're happy with what is the development, why not, of course, give us a thumbs up and, of course, super thanks over what we are doing to assist our fellow brothers and sisters. Who knows if God has not found him? Possibly, nobody knows what might become of him. But it is another thing to make a passionate appeal. It is another thing for people to come to such rescue. For some who think that we are here, of course, joking, we are not joking. This is a transformation, of course, transcending generations. What Mommy Ehi Joy have done to him, it's not just to him. You might be just seeing him as a person, but you have done to his generations and generations and the posterity to come. He will one day tell the story of how, all the way from Italy, Mrs. Joy could extend such a wonderful and kind gesture to her. We are here, of course, to celebrate the mercies of God and to celebrate Mrs. Joy Ehi, of course, for her humanitarian and philanthropic, of course, gestures. And may the good Lord continue to expand you, to increase you, to shower his blessings upon you and your generations unborn. Yes, you will never escape from God's blessings. Your generations and posterity will never escape from the mercies and the blessings of God. When the need arises, of course, for help, God will show up for them. Yes, you have sowed a seed that, of course, the principle of life will always, of course, meet you in good faith. Thank you so much. If you are not a wheat, Why not celebrate? Why not if you are not a wheat, why not celebrate us? Why not celebrate the mercies of God? This is just one out of millions. And much work is to be done.
Yeah.
And once again, how do you enjoy? I mean, he's a very an international expert in terms of bakery and
Yeah.
confessionals. What do you call it again? You know, I know go to school each year.
Yeah, pastries, cake, and other confectionaries like that. Yeah.
Okay, cakes and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
If you want the best of the cakes, of course, for your birthdays and events, or you want to book for entertainment, you can just consult him. He's now a consultant.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I want to take this moment and thank you very much, sir. Because if not for you, I don't know where I could have been by now. Thank you very much. I God bless you, sir.
It's the message of God. Who are
Thank you
we?
very much, sir.
If God have not
Thank you very much,
helped
sir.
us, of course, we have been helped. No one under this planet Earth can boast of making, of course, independent of any other person. So we, of course, at one time or the other, will also seek for help and assistance. And when we are open, of course, to receive, we should also be open to give and extend. We should not claim at any point to think that we are self-made. It is the act of ingratitude to God. Thank you so much. I was surprised that you appreciated that.
Yeah.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
greatness.
Thank you very much,
I
sir.
really love you. God bless you
Amen, amen.
for your thoughtfulness. Thank you so much, Simpans. If you are not, I mean, let me not use that word again. Just celebrate what you are doing, and if you are happy, we can see that you can encourage us by joining our YouTube channel membership, and of course, give us super thanks and. Of course, word of encouraging us, and for those who have stood by us, that of course this achievement wouldn't have been possible without you. For those who encourage us to, of course, giving up data, the likes of Mr. Valentine, all the way from Washington D.C. My shout out to you, of course. Not forgetting Mommy Chi Nkechi, all the way from America, USA. Not forgetting my wonderful mommy who adopted me, of course, as one of his son, or one of her son rather, Mommy Nkechi Okaro, all the way from London. Thank you so much. Not forgetting as well Mr. Ken and Mr. Calvin from Houston, USA. Not forgetting so many of you, Mr. Martin Sene. Thank you so much. When it becomes too difficult, and I called up to them, they were able to, of course, sustain this program by encouraging us in the little way they can. Thank you so much. We appreciate millions of you. Not forgetting Mr. Joseph. Thank you so much, Wanda Mado. Not forgetting Mr. Ifan in Europe. Thank you so much. You've been so wonderful. Of course, just to mention the list, not forgetting Mrs. Osas. Mrs. Osas, thank you so much. You've been so awesome. Of course, we do appreciate you for those who have sent us to these visions that wouldn't have been possible without you. And I also use this opportunity to thank those who supported Sunday. You know, there was a time I called for Sunday's assistance because of the cancerous sore that was affecting his leg, and they come out to support him, but that was in a different channel. But now we have the channel, and we believe with you, your support, we can do better. Just as we have started, of course, with this great man of our time. He's great. Don't just mind, no matter what you're seeing now, there is an element of greatness in him. And he is going to continue the good work because he have received help, and of course he's become, of course, a manufacturer of help when God grants him and establish him, of course, to become a source of inspiration to millions of his generation who might be going through this difficult time. That you need, of course, to remain resolute and resolved, not being deterred. When your determination is strong to succeed, nothing can deter you. And this is just the story about, of course, called with TV. And the one standing before us is Savior. And Savior Michael,
Yeah, yeah.
the angel of Michael, the angel of war, has been fighting his battle. I can see the hand of God rewriting my story. I can see the hand of God
Writing
rewriting
my
my story.
story.
I can see the hand of God
Writing
rewriting
my
my
story.
story. I
I
can
can
see
see
the
the
hand
hand
of
of
God.
God.
Yes, the hand of God is rewriting that story. And God will not send angels from heaven, of course, to help humanity. It is from us humans, of course, uh, populace that God will always raise help. And for those who, of course, will be committed to this clarion call, please, if I am skipping your name, please kindly pardon me because my head is full and may not get across. Of course, there is one mommy, Israel, mommy those from USA. Thank you so much, Mommy Kelechuku, Mommy Uchedo, and the host of others. In fact, Mr. Cole, Mr. Cole, all the way from US. You can see what have happened there. The man you do, of course, have some reservation, has been affirmed, of course, as the president of Nigeria, and we all have to, of course, keep calm and watch as he unfolds whatever he has. I mean, I started in this good note because Nigeria is only bad story. It was intentional. I said today there must be some sense of humor, and of course we should be enlightened. Our bodies should be enlightened. We should not be engrossed by the problems of Nigeria. We should also consider the part of humanity, of course, that makes us more happy and makes us more refreshed. That is why, of course, I took this opportunity as Mr. Savior or Ambassador Savior Michael.
Thank you for giving me
Is
that title. I like the title.
why I say like the title Ambassador Savior Michael is
uh,
here as an evidence of God's mercy and of course an extension of the humanity in us should evolve at this time. You have the opportunity, you have, of course, all it takes to give someone a succor, but it's a matter of choice. Some might do, but some might decide to keep mute. But whatever happens, we should know that God is the author and finisher of our lives. And when He have entrusted us with the responsibility and the resources, we should not hesitate, of course, to encourage anyone. It's not a moment to be thinking whether, of course, this is real or not. This is real, and we cannot deny the realities. And even, in fact, I have even enjoyed this moment, honestly, because I have been encouraged even by Mommy Joy. Of course, she have sent some package for my daughter who will be marking her 8 years birthday on the 1st of November for me to celebrate her. Wow, I do appreciate that she could also remember uh, my own offsprings. You see, whatever you do to them, I deeply appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mommy Joy Ehi. And also, not forgetting that Mommy Joy Ehi has made provisions to get Mr. Lucky Ehi a room where he can rest his head, because staying outside is so vulnerable, especially these times when there are organ harvesting, where people die, where you see people mutilated bodies on the streets. I mean, of Lagos. It's not easy. Unfortunately, well, I wouldn't say unfortunately, the phone that was bought for him has been stolen. But that will not bring of course, our excitement or morale down. We know that God will make another provision for Mr. Lucky to restore his line. His phone was stolen 2 days ago, but we hope that in the course of days, of course, God willing, of course, we'll get that back online. And thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to of course, this with you. Thank you so much again,
Yeah, thank you very much,
Mr.
sir. Thank you very much.
Ambassador Savior
Thank
Michael.
you very much, sir. Thank you very much. I
Thank
really
you. On
appreciate
this note, what do you
really
have to say finally
yeah,
for
thank
the
you.
woman, of course, who has, of course, taken pain regardless of her responsibilities, family responsibilities all around. Single, I mean, has given herself. I mean, it is such a unique human being. She's doing that without, of course, being pompous or having. You can see it not just the giving, but the concern. Anytime, mommy, Joy Ehi will always ask, "Did you hear from Michael? Did you see Michael?" I mean, I begin. That is so passionate. That not just only giving, but the care and attention was something that distinguished mommy Joy Ehi. May the good Lord bless you.
Amen,
Ka
amen.
Chineke Chukwu Okike abịa ma gọzie gị. Ọ ga-adịrị gị mma na eke oge afọ nkwọ ahịa na-anọ ụbọchị na-anọ. It is well with your soul. Thank you so much. On this note, we wrap it up. What do you have to say?
Thank you very much, Mr. Joe. I really appreciate her. I really appreciate for everything that she has done for me. Oh God, I don't even know how to say it. I really appreciate. God will bless her. And there's nothing in this world that will bother her. God will bless her for me. God will bless her. I really appreciate for everything.
Wow.
God bless her.
Wow. What a
Amen.
very
God bless her.
weighty prayers coming from someone whose life has been touched, whose
Yeah.
soul, spirit, and body has been touched. Oh Lord, may the Lord answer this prayer.
Amen.
Of course, no power on earth, no forces of hell, nor the scheming of men can stop the manifestation of this prayer in the life of Mrs. Joy Ehi and everyone who will keep on supporting us. Yes, and this note I say goodbye. Have a fantastic day. We're happy today, but it's unusual in Nigeria because when you face the pages of newspaper, it is death, agony, pain, shame, poverty. But we have deliberately decided to celebrate the humanity in us. And of course, put smile and laughter in the hearts and the faces of our viewers. Thank you so much once again. We the pray in the show. This is not hide and seek game, and God is helping us, of course, and by His mercies, of course, we are just starting, and we believe with you we can make the world a better place for all, for all. Remember, bless Adimachigo Zendibo, the host uncle.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. God bless.
Congratulations, Ambassador.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Enjoy your day. Enjoy your
Yeah,
off
God bless
today.
you, sir.
Have a great day.
God bless you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.